What's up, you guys? I'm here at the not so local to me Home Depot. It's actually a Home Depot that's more mid-East Sac-ish. Here picking up a rental. I'm renting the wet saw for our tile. My dad said he had one, but he can't seem to locate it. He thought he let us borrow it, and my husband's like, no, we haven't done any tile projects, which he's not lying about that. So I don't know, we were just gonna go buy one, but why buy something that we may not even use again? So I figured, well, I'll go rent it and we can just get to work because we don't have time to look for it, and I just don't want to spend all that money on something we're just gonna have stored. So I'm here picking it up, gonna take it home, clean up the kitchen before my parents get there, and excited to get to work. I'm excited because it'll be, you know, obviously what it's gonna look like when everything's all said and done, but I'm also excited because it's like a project with my dad. So it'll be our little project that we can always look back on and say, woohoo, my dad helped me with this. So we'll see how it works. I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Looks like I'm set. This was already from earlier when I was on my way to go get the saw. Got some OJ for my daughter. Got ourselves some breakfast. Vanessa's eating the hot cakes, and I got myself a sausage McMuffin. It's in there somewhere. I'll give her my hash brown, or we'll probably share. But yeah, I think we're set. I think we are set. I was griping a little bit about this OJ. Don't mind my car, I haven't wiped it down yet. But this OJ is so tiny. My hand looks huge holding it. And the fact that they charge, like, I think it's like $1 something extra, like $1.25. What is up with that, you guys? Like, really? But I guess. Say hi, Da. I'm videoing a little bit.
Oh,
Getting to work. It was first time for everything. We got this. Where you at, Bella? That's what it looks like so far. Looking good, Da. I got you on camera again.
Wow, this really fit. It's perfect. Like
Oh, that one?
Yeah. I just had to feel the, you know, the ones in the middle, the little squares. Yeah. It's gonna fit.
I like how this looks. This one está como 3D.
Yeah.
So it gives it like kind of a wavy effect.
Yeah, because these ones are metal. This is metal. This one, all these ones are metal. Yes.
Good morning. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Today is the next day. It's Sunday. I'm en route to take back the machine. I'm gonna be a few minutes late. I think it's supposed to be returned. Let's see, what time did I say yesterday? 9:06, and it's 9:01, and I'm probably about 10 minutes away, so it'll be over just by a few minutes. I was ready to go, but my husband had to finish up a couple of the pieces, and it was a little late last night, so we didn't want the machine running, you know, having the neighbors all up. Luckily we did this on the weekend, so he even though we worked a little bit late, or I shouldn't even say we, my dad worked a little later in the evening, night. We wrapped up all the sawing at least by like 10 or 10:30 or so. And then from there, it was just a lot of the other little pieces that he could just, easily connect. It seems easy and it's like simple enough of a process to do the backsplash, but the issue is, you want to make sure you go slowly, you're not rushing, because everything is like a straight line, so you don't want it to look crooked. And the other part for us is I never realized we have 8 outlet things. So I believe 6 of them are actual outlet, like the plug, like the outlets for like connecting a device. And then I have one switch, which is where I turn on the garbage disposal, and there's another one which is supposed to be the phone line, even though folks don't really have a phone like that anymore. My husband thought about just covering it up, and I thought no, because if we ever sell the house, and it might be a couple that necessarily, or it might be someone or a couple that uses or needs the phone, and I don't want that to be, an issue for them to have to locate, and then they have to cut the whole tile down. Like, that wouldn't be cool. So my dad's like, no, it won't take just but a few more minutes, and we'll get it done right. So I think the hard part is basically being precise around like the little outlet wall cover things. Other than that, it's looking really, really good. We've been wanting this for so long, and then halfway through, I'm like, I hope this is still the style, because we've been wanting this for a long time. But you know how the styles and homes change. But I thought, you know what? Even if it's not, like, this is a really good color for our granite countertops. And funny thing, my daughter was like, I kind of like it with the bare wall, and I'm like, ugh. But the thing is, though, this is going to make it so much easier to clean and wipe down, because the wall, even though we had glossy paint in the kitchen, it's still like, for example, tomato sauce, if it splatters, even that one little splatter, it gets into the little grooves of like the waviness and the texture of the wall, that it's hard to clean up. If you don't catch it right away, it's hard to clean up. It's hard to keep clean. So I'm excited that this will hopefully make my job a little bit easier. I do cringe a little bit because, of course, when grout's involved, then you got to clean the grout. Whereas not having it at all, there's no grout involved. It's just paint that you got to wipe down. So that's the part I'm a little nervous about. But I feel like this all around will bring more value to the house. No, we're not trying to sell soon, but in our future, we would like to go a little bit bigger, just because our boys share their room now, and they're getting older and they want their own space. And fortunately, my son, my 15-year-old, he has an option with the loft, which is why we were big on wanting a loft. And some could argue and say, well, why didn't you just have that turn into a room? Well, because we didn't have that option. When we bought our house, the house was already built. So ground up, perhaps we may have, but we still like the loft because it gives an open, airy feel to the upstairs, and it brings in natural lighting, where in a room, you close the door and it's dark. So I like natural light. So who knows? We'll see what happens in the future. We may stay there forever. Who knows? Like, we don't know. There's a lot happening with the market that we just don't know. But that's a whole other topic, and I don't want to steer away from what we're doing. But I hope you guys have enjoyed so far. And I plan to capture more video later today as we finish the process. Right now, my husband is home kind of finishing up the little bits here and there. He's going to clean off the countertop so that we can get ready for the grouting process. And after that dries, then pretty much, I think you have to like seal it. There's another protector. And then after that, we should be done, and it could just, just needs to dry. So we'll see where we end up, but it's a full 2-day project. Probably could have gone a lot longer, but we just want to get it done. I know my dad doesn't want to be hanging out all week, and our kitchen is destroyed right now, so I'm hesitant. I want to go buy groceries, but at the same time, we're not really gonna like cook. I could cook. My stove is there. It's just everything else is in the way, so I'll see. But yeah, I'll keep you all posted and then share with you the final product. I hope you're enjoying. I'll be back later. Crybaby, Lois. You on that Lily? She's a crybaby. Was it easy?
Well, for my first time, it's not bad.
Yeah, no, you did a great job.
First time.
I think it looks really good.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
Yep.
We learned something new.
Yep. Okay. Smile.
Darn job!